Friends, good morning. So today we are going to learn Red Hat Package Manager. So Red Hat Package Manager is a package of the Linux operating system, and the extension is .rpm for the Red Hat package. So if you see the .rpm, so that would be your Red Hat Package Manager extension, package extension. It should be .rpm. So let's learn rpm, and this video is like the rpm master video. So if you after watching this video you can learn everything about the rpm. Okay, so let's learn. Yeah, so basically now this is the Linux operating system, and first check like how many packages you have installed on your system. So command is rpm-qa, q for query, q for query, a for all. So you can see you can get all the packages information which already have been installed on the system. So if you hit the enter button, you can see all the packages information. So if you want to know the count about the package, just run pipe wc -el. You can see the 360 packages have been installed on the system. Okay, so next is uh, before installing the package, if you want to verify the particular package, like suppose in case if you are working in IT, and if someone is asking you just install the package, so before installing the package you should verify the package. So how to do that? rpm capital V small p. Suppose let's example the zip package. Okay, so if you want to install the install zip package, so before installing you just need to verify. Okay, so if you see here, there's a warning and you can see the zip package name, header, signature. Okay, it's here, the no key is there. Okay, so basically you need to verify the package. Yeah, and also you can verify all the packages. So for that you just need to run the command rpm capital V and a for verify all the packages, but it takes a lot of time. System gets hung, and so please do not run this command on the production server because it's taking system will get hang. So okay, so next is like suppose if you want to install any package. Okay, so basically you can install the Red Hat Package Manager on locally from your CD or DVD drive, or you can download the package. So in my case I have mounted the DVD on MNT, and if I do the PWD, I am in MNT package list location. In the packages location you can see all the packages. Okay, so now if you want to install any package, you just run the command rpm Red Hat Package Manager hyphen I for install, V for verbose, H for hash. Suppose if you want to install the zip, okay, and just hit the enter. Okay, so you can see here it's already installed the package. Okay, so suppose if you want to remove the package, just rpm -e and zip. Okay, in that case I have removed zip package. Okay, and now I am again installing rpm -ivh and the package name. If I hit enter, okay, it's installed. See, it's installed. Earlier it was showing it is already installed. Okay, so you can install the package, you can remove the package by using rpm -e command, -e zip. Okay, and suppose, yeah, if you want to verify the package, so there is a command is rpm -check sig. Yeah, So here it's showing that this is MD5 not okay, missing keys. So this package is not like properly validated. So in case if you are working on production system, so and before installing the package you should verify, and if suppose if you see this type of error, then you should escalate that this package is not proper validated. So you can just log a case with Red Hat and work with them and get this fix. Next is to know all the information about the package. So basically we have installed the zip package, right? And if you want to know all the information, rpm q I, q for qd, I for information, zip. Yeah, so basically here it's showing name is zip package, the version is 3.0, release version 11 el, enterprise Linux 7 means Linux 7 version. Architecture, it supported x86 64. Install date is showing that Thursday 24 December 2020 it has been installed. Group name is showing, size name is showing, license is BSD, signature is showing, okay, source RPM is showing, the package name, build date is showing, build host is showing, okay, the package is Red Hat, okay, vendor is Red Hat, okay, this is basically URL where you can get the packages information. It's showing the summary. This package is used for the file compression and the package will be compatible with the PK zip. Okay, so basically all this information you will get from the rpm-qpi. So before installing the package, you can, if you want to know more information, so you just read the command rpm-qi. Okay, and next is IVH we have done. Okay, suppose if you want to check like the recent install the package, then rpm-qa and hyphen last. Okay, you will get to know all the recent install package, or in case if you want to check about particular package, so see the recently we have installed the zip packages. Okay, so it's showing like today we have installed Tuesday 24 December. Let's confirm the date here. Okay, so we have recently installed this package. So this recently installed zip package. So particular package information you will get by using rpm-qa-last command. Okay. Next is, suppose if you want to upgrade the package, now you have the install the zip package, and now suppose if you want to upgrade the package, then rpm-u capital U for upgrade, V for verbose, H for hash. Okay, now it's already installed. If it is a newer version, it will get upgraded. Yeah, and next is rpm-fvh. Okay, fvh and uvh, there is a one difference. Suppose if the package is already installed, and if you have the newer version, then you can upgrade by using the -uvh. But this is the FVH. FVH, like if there is a suppose in case if there is a no package installed in the system, then it does not upgrade the FVH. So FVH is like, suppose if we have already package in the system, then only it will upgrade. But if there is a no package in the system, and if you are trying to upgrade by using the FVH, it does not upgrade. Let's take it. Suppose if you have, okay, it's already installed. Let's remove this, and now if you do the FVH, okay, it will not allow, it will not install because the package is not there. Okay, but if you do UVH, okay, it will install, it will upgrade. Okay, so the main difference is that. So if there is no package, but if, okay, so it should be their package, then only it should get upgraded by using the FVH. Okay, I hope you will get this difference. Then QPR. So, see, we are using the RPM is Red Hat Package Manager, and if you want to install an, okay, and suppose if there is a dependency, then you can't do anything, okay, because uh, if there is a dependency, then you need to install each and every dependency of that package, then only you can able to install successfully that package. So let's example, suppose if you want to check the dependency of the package, suppose RPM hyphen qp capital R zip, okay. Yeah, so these are the dependency of the package, okay. In case if you are installing the package, okay, and if you are not getting anything, okay, it's okay, but it says like, take example, if you are installing, okay, it's already installed, example, yeah, so here you got the message, right, failed dependency. Oh, in that case what you can do, you in that case this command is really helpful, RPM hyphen qp capital R, from there you can see the dependency of that. So basically in that case you need to install each and every package, okay, then only you will get successfully install this devel package. I hope you got it, okay. Suppose if you install the package and you need to check whether you have installed or not, then RPM q like zip, okay, zip is already installed, so you just RPM the command q for QA, whether you just need to, you just want to check like whether you have installed zip or not, so you just give the package name and you got this output, so that means the package is already installed in your system, okay. It's okay. Suppose if you want to check the list of the files of the package, if you do the RPM hyphen L, sorry, zip, I guess we have removed. Take an example, yeah. So QL is a uh, list of the files of the package. So if you want to check the HTTP is a web server package, okay, you want to check like, you want to know about the like what are the like files related to the HTTP package, so run the command RPM hyphen QL and HTTP, so you will see the information. Suppose you don't know like configuration file of the Apache server, so if you do the QC, then you will get the configuration file for the Apache server. The main configuration file is like here, you can see, this is the main configuration file. So basically, so if you don't know the main configuration file and you want to know about that, then RPM hyphen QC is the best command to get all the information. RPM hyphen QD is the documentation of the, here all the documented file of the HTTPD. So basically all the information you will get. Suppose assume that like someone is deleted the etc password file, and if you are working in company and someone is saying just install the package so that like password file will work. So in that case, if you don't know the password file package, so for that you just run the RPM qf etc, you will get to know the, this is the package, it will help to, you know, his help to get recover your password file. So you will get the information about the package name of the password file, okay. So I hope you like my video, and I'm preparing all the end-to-end videos. So this is like the master of the RPM video. I hope you like it. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe my channel and if you really like my video, please thumbs up. Thank you so much.